I will never dream it. I can get it done it, and I just eat it. I can get you pull up.
Dog. Turn the music off. Turn that bitch from top to bottom.
See, look, you got two different papers, right? Be quiet.
Come on, let me talk.
Listen.
Let me talk.
Come on. All right,
go ahead.
That's
what I want you to do. That's what I want you to do after you let me talk. Listen.
This your photographic lineup.
Look, first, time out. Fuck all that. That's not even you on a photographic lineup, my nigga. Listen.
I'm right here. I'm number 3. Hold up. Look.
Man, let's do here, son. You all right, go ahead. Talk. Let me talk. Read that bitch from top to bottom, my nigga. After you read that bitch from top to bottom, my nigga, listen. After you read that bitch from top to bottom, go to them written statements you're talking about. Go to that. All right, and look, I'm about to tell you, look, because obviously I could tell that you never read no paperwork. So look, I'm about to tell you like this. They got Mr. Wells right here. Fuck all that. Go from the top, my nigga.
Look, I'm about to listen. You never read no fucking paperwork. They got Mr. Wells and Mr.
What's
Stays.
your load? What's your load? Where you at?
Stays.
Where you at?
Look, Mr. Stays admitted.
Why that S lowercase? Why is that S lowercase?
Mr. Stays admitted.
Why that S lowercase?
To firing the.
Y'all
come on, man.
That? Why is that S lowercase?
Look.
Why is that S lowercase?
Look.
Why is that S lowercase, my nigga?
This my point.
Why is that lowercase S? If everything capitalized, why is that lowercase S?
It's uppercase right here. It's uppercase. It's uppercase. It's uppercase. It's uppercase.
Man, that shit ain't, man, come on, man.
Look.
That's a lowercase S on that paperwork. Everything caps. Why is that a lowercase S, man?
Look, just let me read it. Mr. Stays admitted to firing the gun at the subject in the vehicle. He stated that he shot in self-defense after the subject shot at him. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, that shit false. Why is that S lowercase? Look, I never said none of that.
Look, this your whole statement right here.
Man?
This everything you say right here.
My nigga, son.
Right here.
Listen, my nigga.
Look, it say Detective Jernigan ended his interview with Mr. Stays.
That shit fake, boy.
This all your shit right here, bro.
That shit fake, my nigga.
This all, look, the photograph.
First of all,
man, I got nothing but paperwork, bro.
First of all, why you ain't reading from the top? Second of all, why all that shit capitalized and that shit lowercase, man? That's not no real.
Look at that.
That shit spaced out and everything, my nigga.
Well, that's a regular person typing that shit.
Man, that shit spaced out and everything, my nigga.
Louisiana Bureau of Investigation.
This shit crazy.
That's like federal bureau.
To me, man.
That's like federal. Come on, man, you crazy.
Time out. Let me talk. Everybody who on here, man, that shit printed off Microsoft. First of all, listen, bro. Why is all that shit capitalized? You get to that portion, the police. Come on, man. Why? That shit fake, man. Say, bro. Listen. I'm trying to interfere to you, my nigga. That shit fake.
Look, this is a redacted evidence.
Send me your look, man. That shit fake, man.
What it say? Look at that stamp. Law enforcement. Look, law enforcement use only. That's a certified stamp, nigga.
Man, that shit here crazy.
Look, and you don't stay on what? You don't stay what? You told the police you what? Look, you told the police you what?
Right, the bitch.
What?
You told the police you don't stay on Farragut.
Who wrote that? I don't stay on Farragut. What that got to do with anything?
Man, this nigga cat, man.
Man, this
look,
nigga
they blocking your name out
y'all hear what he talking about? Say, bro,
look.
Drop your low. Drop your low. We gonna find out who really like that. Drop your low. I promise you, drop your low.
Mr. Stays admitted. He admitted.
Read that bit from top to bottom.
Look, D-Mike. Look, let me get this part out the way.
Man, y'all
this is what everybody talking about. Let me get this out the way. Look, on August 9th, 2016 at about 10:40. Listen, at August 9th, on August 9th.
Man, read that bit from top to bottom.
Man, this your statement, nigga. This the only thing dealing with you. Look, I'm gonna read it at the top. This what you want. I ain't got all D. But look, look, your name in his shit too.
Man, come on.
Damn.
Go ahead and read that shit
with
from
his
top
friend.
to bottom, man.
With his friend.
Man, read that shit from top to bottom, man. Read that.
All right.
Come on, man. Read that fake ass shit, man. Read
look,
that shit.
All right, let me read it.
I'm on some whole street shit. You playing, man. You know what's up.
Come on, let me read it.
Man,
look,
fuck you, man.
This shit on top of here, man. You sending niggas to jail. You doing photographic lineup. I did all this.
My signature on the photograph.
I did all this.
From top to bottom.
I did all this.
Man, this nigga still ain't
read. I did all this.
It.
All right, let me read it. I'm gonna read it. Top to bottom. You got two different papers. Look, this Mr. Wells.
Even though that shit got no from the.
Come on, man. On August 9th, 2016. Come on, man. That shit ain't nothing. Upon arrival, detectives learned that the victims were in front of the fucking house on Farragut. Detective such and such met with Officer Reynolds and the victims, Mr.
This nigga know
Demar
what's up with
Wells.
me. That's why he talking
Listen,
calm and all that,
Mr. Demar Wells and Mr. Deemic, they got you blacked out, bitch. You winning. All right, we're going to go to his statement now. On August 9th, 2016, at about 10:44 p.m., Mr. Wells was in front of his residence located at 1235 Farragut Street. He was hanging out with his friends, Mr. Stays, and two of his neighbors. As they were sitting on the porch, they observed a vehicle traveling up Farragut at a high rate of speed. The vehicle, a gold brown Chevrolet, color Chevrolet, passed their location and suddenly stopped in the middle of the street. The vehicle began to back up past his residence and then pulled into his neighbor's driveway. He was fatally blinded by the headlights of the vehicle. Mr. Wells became uneasy about the situation and began to ring the doorbell of his residence to alert his family to open the door at the residence. Underneath the carport, hold up. At the time, all right, the subject in the vehicle began shooting at Mr. Wells and Mr. Stays. They both ran to the side
this nigga here,
on the residence underneath the carport and then the rear yard of the residence. Mr. Wells stated that the vehicle then drove slowly up Farragut as though the perpetrator was looking for them. The vehicle then fled up Farragut. All right. Mr. Wells advised the detective that he observed the subject in the vehicle. You feel what I'm saying? He said, all right, that's a rat, right? That's a rat. He a rat for that, right? All right. And it's going to say Mr. Stays was blinded by the headlights of the vehicle.
Why all my shit lowercase?
Listen, but was able to observe that the driver of the vehicle was a black male with shoulder-length dreadlocks. You ain't leave it right there. You say there was also a light-skinned black female in the front passenger side of the vehicle. Suddenly, the driver of the vehicle began shooting at them from the vehicle. Mr. Stays and Mr. Wells ran to the, all right, boom. It say right here, Mr. Stays stated he did not know the subject in the vehicle. He described the subject as a dark-skinned black male with shoulder-length dreadlocks. The passenger in the vehicle was a light-skinned black female with blonde. So you ratted it to try to take your redacted back.
All right.
Look, then you turn around and read on this paper. You say Mr. Stays admitted.
Time out. Listen what I want you to read.
Mr. Stays admitted.
Fuck all, man. Come on, man. Fuck all that. No, none of that shit was, listen, none of that shit was said. But listen, go back to the paper.
Go back to all this fucking paper, man. All this paper. Look, they got my motherfucking, they got my license plate, bro.
Man, look, man, this shit crazy. He keeps showing y'all.
This shit.
Go back to the paperwork.
All right. Look, and look right here too, D-Mike. Look what it says. You the only, look, during the investigation, one of the victims advised that he knew the perpetrator involved in the incident. The victims with an S. The victims were transported to the 4th District Station, where the detective prepared a photographic lineup to be presented to the victims. Upon viewing the photographic lineup, the victim positively identified the above subject, Elmer Williams, as the perpetrator. Come on, man, what the fuck you talking about?
Who the one? Listen, look what I'm telling you. Who the one who fucking ratted on you? Why the signature?
Look, boy, say look.
First of all, go back to that paperwork, man.
You don't need to explain to me. Explain to them.
Go back to that fucking paperwork, boy.
My lawyer explained it to me. I know you read it. You need to explain it to them.
Go back to that paperwork, man.
You need to
go back to that paperwork, man. We're on here for a reason. I'm trying to go back to that paperwork. We ain't about to do all that. Fuck no, I ain't do all that. Go back to that paperwork.
Hold up, man. This nigga here.
Come on, hold up, y'all. Fucking clown me. Go back to the paperwork.
Hold up.
Why you just had it?
Hold up, I got the paperwork I need right here.
Man, why he fumbling? Man, go back. All right, go to the top. Where it stayed at with you and him from the past year and all that?
All right, all right, I'm about to correct you right there. He never said me and him had a problem. He said me and you been going. It's right here. It's right here.
Look, read that whole paragraph.
Look, Mr. Wells advised the detective that he observed. Look, you can't read.
Skip it across the paper, man.
Bitch, I'm trying to get the camera right, bitch. Look, right here. Mr. Wells advised the detective that he observed the subject in the vehicle and he knew who the subject was. He stated that the subject was Elmer Williams. Listen.
The first, man, what that first paragraph? Because what it say after that? What it say after that? What it say after that?
This you and your partner. Listen, y'all together. You want me to look?
Elmer go to that part about y'all arguing for the past year and all that.
Right here. Having an ongoing dispute with the subject for the past year.
Right. Mr. Wells explained that.
He telling me and you had a fucking discovery.
No, what Mr. Wells explained that he and
Mr. Williams
had an argument because what?
Look,
man, don't
I'm about to
play with
read.
me
Look,
like that.
he had an argument because
Mr. Wells explained that, man.
This ain't got nothing to do with the burglary. Look, it said me and him had an argument because Williams, all right, accused
you accused him of what? You accused him of what? You accused him of what?
I told y'all.
What?
So I felt like
why the fuck listen, time out. I want to talk to the gram right quick. First of all, listen, bang. Why the fuck all my shit lowercase and why the fuck is they ratting on each other right there? What you accusing a nigga for?
No, man? listen, Deemic.
What you
never
accusing
know.
a nigga for,
listen,
man?
Listen.
I ain't got man boy, you a fucking
boy, listen, you do not know how to read no paperwork. Let me read it again. Watch out. It says that Deemic said,
right.
Mr. Wells explained that he and Williams had a whole huge argument because I accused him.
Right. You accused him of breaking in your house.
Not to the police, dick.
What? Man, come on, man. Who you accused him to then? You heard what he just said? That boy said, son, listen, time out.
Look at that. Look, let me finish reading because it's going to clear it up. Look, for burglarizing his residence in Jefferson Parish, they also had an incident where Mr. Wells...
But you ain't know him, though. You ain't know him, though. You was coming to spin on me.
No, Harm is speaking about the whole situation, bitch. He said he added that.
On, man.
Let me read it. Let me read, brother. I'm going to read the whole paper.
Oh, this shit crazy.
Look, Mr. Wells, look, he added... Let me read, brother. Hold on. They also had an incident where Mr. Wells' cousin would not help Williams with the issue, which caused Williams to be... Listen. Let me finish.
Let me talk to the ground right quick.
What caused Williams to be angry at him? Mr. Wells, he added that Williams had made several threats towards him and his friends. He ratting on the whole thing, bitch.
Not me. You know that ain't
me. He's telling everything on social media. That's where you at right now. Social media, huh? Not Deemic, you. Website. Mr. Wells stated, all right. Now look.
Listen.
Listen, no, because that's Mr. Wells. That's Mr. Wells. That's Mr. Wells. Let's get to you.
Listen,
that's Mr. Wells. That's Mr. Wells. Let's get to you.
Look, Tommy, let me talk. Fuck all that.
Listen, let's go to Deemic.
Let you talk. Let me talk.
Let's go to Deemic. That was Mr. Wells.
Let me talk. Look. Stay.
All right, go ahead.
Stay. Look, let me talk. Boom. Number one, why the fuck is everything on my name lowercase? And why the fuck is you up there accusing a nigga for whoop, this, that, and the third, man? You accusing a nigga of all
Oh, no, this is a capital S.
You said you ain't know him.
Look, it don't matter your fucking name, lowercase or capital. Bitch, still your name.
Man, listen, look at that shit.
And look, check this out.
You know what happened and you know what's up, man.
No, look, you talking about what Deemic said. Let's go with Deemic said.
I'm talking about you accusing him of breaking your house.
Let's go with Deemic said.
Fuck all that, man.
Right here. This what you said. You ain't say nothing up here.
Why? Listen,
you ain't say nothing up here. This what you said. I can read that.
Shit crazy.
I can read what you said.
Why is you listen? Why is you?
I can read what you said.
Why? Listen.
I can read what you said.
That shit cap. Why
can I read what you said, nigga?
Why is
all right, listen, y'all. Check this out, Deemic. Deemic, you a fucking the boy. How the fuck is true when that man ran, but it's cap when I'm saying what you said? Listen, I said what he said and it's cap. But I said what the other nigga said and it's true. What the fuck? So the paper real or fake? But look, this is what he don't want y'all to see. It say right here. Look, this what he said right here. It said on August 9th, 2016 at about 10:44, Mr. Stays and Mr. Wells had returned from the Brothers gas station located on Newton. They arrived at Mr. Wells' residence located at Farragut. They decided to sit outside the residence and hang out for a while. Now, the police wasn't there. They don't know you just came from Brothers. They don't know y'all wanted to hang out for a while. So this your statement. They're not going to say what Deemic said right here. This your statement. All right, boom. Yo, hang out for a while. Mr. Stays observed a vehicle, a gold Chevrolet, traveling up the street. The vehicle passed them up, but then stopped in the middle of the street. The vehicle backed up and pulled in the driveway of the neighbor's house. Mr. Stays asked the neighbors who were outside with them if they knew who was in the vehicle. They replied that they did not know the subject. Mr. Stays was blind by the headlights of the vehicle, but was able to observe that the driver of the vehicle was a black male with shoulder-length dreadlocks. He didn't leave it right there. He added my bitch. There was also a light-skinned black female in the front passenger side of the vehicle. Suddenly, the driver of the vehicle began shooting at them. from the vehicle. Mr. Stays and Mr. Wells ran to the side of the residence. The driver of the vehicle then drove past the house north up Farragut, right? Mr. Stays stated, you feel what I'm saying, that he did not know the subject, right? Then turn around and describe the subject as a dark-skinned black male with shoulder-length dreadlocks. The passenger in the vehicle was a light-skinned black female. That's what you said. Then turn around, we gonna get into this and do the photographic lineup to where you signed the paper. Look, I'm number 5 right here. It's a photograph. Man, I got pictures of people I don't even fucking know. Let me see. I got pictures of motherfuckers. I don't know no dude right here. Who the fuck?